You get the point?
Okay.
It had nothing to do with it.
When the injunction was imposed on the funeral, some were of the view that the actions of your client was subjecting the name or the legendary name of Daddy Lumba into disrepute, and that you're not giving him the honor that he deserves, and you are more or less dragging his name into the mud, and they felt that the legend did not deserve that.
The author of the letter should have thought about that. The woman was desperately protecting her status, and that was the only way out. So the one who wrote the letter, who dragged the name of Lumba, not the one who was trying to defend her position. You get the point? Because assuming that there was no such letter,
you wouldn't have reacted.
and the issue was about the two of them performing the widowhood, I mean, there would not be the need to go to court. But to suggest that she's not a wife when she knows she is, as a matter of fact, if you listen to the history and the story, she played a very important role in making Lumba who he is.
Yeah.
But is it not true that the cracks of your case also sought to suggest that the other partner should not be recognized as a partner to Daddy Lumba? Why?
Legally, because she cannot be a wife if indeed Akosua is married under the German civil marriage.
But we also read the ruling that, and the judge said you couldn't prove with evidence that indeed she was married to him.
That is the opinion of the judge.
You disagree?
Vehemently.
Were you able to provide the evidence?
More than. You see, I don't want to go to the merits now, but...
no, but that's the one that has already been dealt with. So that's why we are...
but we are on appeal.
Okay, I know.
You see, and I have made this comment. A level of, let me be charitable, misunderstanding in the legal practice. Look, before you can comment on a judgment, you should get the proceedings. Because you give evidence in court, and out of the proceedings, the court then take a decision on the matter. A court who is interested in going this way can ignore all the evidence you let. Because some of the evidence was on the media, and look at the judgment when we were cross-examining the head of family. The court didn't consider that necessary. Even gave credence to the evidence of the Bushman, somebody who said he knew nothing. I wasn't there. I don't know. I wasn't there. Said he preferred that one to our evidence. So if you take time and read the proceedings, you would agree with me.
Application of the interlocutory injunction on the 28th of October 2025. The court rejected the document and advised counsel, that is lawyer Kusi, for Akosua Serwaa to ensure they complied with the requirements under the Evidence Act. It is therefore a surprise that Akosua Serwaa did not comply with the requirement nearly a month. Onyame na make judge no cross oya no one there went to my the 1 year them authentication for waka enyim kra waka chew la kusi se enyim a waka chew from ye kan asem ni nyina we judge no verdict no oba 28th of November. Assembly can evidence na that can ye date no bodo ano 28th day of November and a judge no ordinary verdict no order bay. Nini na lawyer Kusi ntuma ye authentication, but in there Serwaa appeal say court no why a mistake there or say Evidence Act no or your condition precedent. It in cano ye bad obi asoron fa bibia mbra na ye ntuma na lawyer Kusi.
So, Lady D, yes, Ramo won't follow our WhatsApp.
Follow WhatsApp. Monto achade nkakra film Israel na life in Ghana and yesua de pa yesua de
the person be na omo reason why and they so that they understand we will explain as well.
Age
because they've been more about joining into
thank you for the roses my dear Monto achade nkakra
okay, Lady do cause everywhere.
Yes, yeah, the intino mesra ma power tap why. Mofa mun sensisi bibini ni ho na mofa mun sensisi broni na aso ho na yenku yenim sa pepepe. That's
yeah, that must be baby.
Why late for class?
Why not late? Eva, say, Mosha and Dio, and yes, see any BB, you will be pa. But to help to sanitize the system, to separate the lies from the truth, and to let people get better understanding. And it's you to your see why you way. And you say, be a down. We know that what we are doing is making great impact. And this page started this program, and we are going far. Other pages are doing it as well, and it's really helping. Yeah, damuni ase. Yeah, pamocho mon follow page, mon share, mon repost, mon fache de enka. Ejuma pane ye duapa ni piano. Inti mon shrine as we aim to give out the best. Ahana ye don't know any facts ni ye ejuma. Inti na mon say ye be judgments. Me ye mbeka.
Why the can't send be was no.
Then
Zebe Zaga Ray.
I hope I request an abra more confusion with clarity here.
It's not in the hands of the lawyer, but in the state's Jebene. Papa request an abra why? I'm
Branabeka the why?
I bet try the idea. Request and I'm invited.
I already invite create a space na invite Yes, Ramo Cody Black, can we borrow your box and we'll bring you back? Yeah, ma Bry and baby sign us why? Nay explaining man be honest why confused because if you trying to draw bia lawyer Kusi is disappointing all of us. As a lawyer, we are looking to him pass and commit me educate in such a way. Yebere say near why and abwa legal wise and amamia lawyer Kusi continues to me lead this woman to distraction because in any way. Why? Yeshua mono mami call court for letters of administration and because she didn't follow the right procedure. And lawyer Kusi knows the right procedure. Now it seems to me that lawyer Kusi himself onyanjin tu muse mami no omu co-wives. Just as a lawyer Kusi wubeji to muntema ebeboa na Akosua Serwaa or your co-wife on your dobroni. So the earlier wo lawyer nankasa obeji atum na wa mama me na tiase no. Then you can follow the right procedure because enkasa wa ji atum na wo ti ruling na say lawyer Kusi enka wo kwakoye letter of administration you would have involved Ebusia paying, you would have involved Odobruni, you will not bypass them to do what you want. And until our letters of administration, you reject here. So you continue to lead this woman to distraction. You are not helping them. And you are not being truthful with this team, legal, whoever they are. You are not helping them. Nkaobe buwa wanke here, oka hubi, ene niyama omoye no. Omoye. Awomu didi mpenifuate. Woka hubi, as a lawyer, you are not helping. Nana Kojo, Pocho Brim,
Yo, inspire, mama, me chill BBR what platform, now when I'm there, I had a classroom, and then I want to take the opportunity to explain something small about court proceedings. No, say because I came earlier and I made the assertion that lawyer Kusi didn't read the judgment before or they appear in the bay. Court proceedings and my mom small education. Say young fan there this morning Yaboko quarter cases are judge open there otinado for the day. What the dockets in ya boko good judge when it chamber mo wasted in ya son of baba batana courtroom or babatana courtroom one what what computer nature they don't have access to the judge's notebook.
Okay.
They only record the proceedings in court. That is what defense lawyers have said and what plaintiff lawyers have said and what witnesses are saying. Those are the only things that they key into the computer. Nobody have access to the judge's notebook. Judge not to hold no more. Ni ruling book no. On for mobiala. And now say what the work case we that day. Ebi a work case na our friend first day fair anopa. We work case you can't get access to your docket until the judge finishes every case for the day. and the docket goes back to the registry.
Okay.
Any lawyer can come to the top and obe testify. There is no way in CBDA, even Ghana petition, election petition, there will be the case in there. Nene in your judge ni ruling.
Oh, okay, so you are disagreeing with Mayenia Besian Bekain. So no, I think also Norway was Denmark. Okay.
Intermetro, I'm in Ghana.
Yes.
Martina Honum for 22 years. Internet, I had a classroom. Internet, Mamenka.
Mate.
Because we court no kora, and son a judge in a new ruling, or dako. Emma wa type what type of view besa dama wa hwemede oye exact pepe nanu asem pepe ena weki wo sister no ansana wa ma order ma print out aba intebun we there Friday 28 November na wodi case ni wie lawyer Kusi na kasa wo ye ni interview okade me train ruling na makan yie. What videos and one can check.
That time, I watched that interview. You are very right. Tama now better because na me pona me peda make the yet lawyer Kusi that he was waiting for the ruling. Now the ruling ba na wait na do appeal. Until you are very right. I also agree with you there. The ruling wouldn't come out the same day. Until no, go ahead, Nana Kojo. I was just adding something little.
Let's say what share. Appeal ina eyikania matena kaina ube hunde aseno wabo date 1st December wado ena what code number be ato sorry monshe but se eko ni top na wabo registry stamp 3rd December wado maten se bosha na chede odu ade no chede or Monday, no. But because of the Monday, no, registry ni beji, but because the ruling was not ready at that time, one first stamp in Sido. Because it wouldn't make sense. Into what they share document in a bien. A bone there, what I say notes a 1st December. And a what the code at the most mobile crata on you. But eko ne top na registry stamp no was stamp no 3rd December. Inti sanka lawyer Kusi sanka ko obukuti laws and precedents to support the grounds. Notice no oye na dam no se truly woboko appeal ebondo odu time woboko appeal nankasa obeye na addresses that shame no obe state the actual grounds backed by law. But notice because all the 2 months sana na lankasa we are appealing the whole judgment. So be kadam there the whole judgment na ono po chempo there na kasa no when stated there. Yes, when stating put there the woman erred by stating any law or any precedence. Ewa only time I make it there one can no notice no so no in a notice no so no and there window of 90 days into on per day ebia na social media brother we nya bobo ntoto na 90 days na wa expire na and all the 2 months but no canning everything shows there no canning because wa kana anka or the judge na akan war courtroom ho no o ka ni tirim in all the troy na Monday nala because the ruling was Friday 28 in a Monday nala or the court until no uncanny and that time no the court Monday obi chairman Monday anopa who had the printout of judge ruling nobody had it because it is not the norm It is not the norm. A bit a lawyer, you be over catch out there judgment and what you may be a case and maybe a whole week crown. Not judgment and print out no number out. Because or judge be make sure there woman be type exact na some pepper into the obed double check. If you want no man what the boko Obasa Obakasi Kansim was I go back and send no the BBI perfect and send a judge and but my order. They won't print out one from those that are interested. And then Porto arrest my case and I mag 10 about material.
But Banana Kujo, there one thing, let's look at one thing. The letter itself was written on the 28th after the judgment. Then Monday, not the court. Does that not worry? Does that not surprise? Especially any followers. And no normal image na doka de no on reading judgment. Two, Papa Nankasen came by video interview. There, Obotrend ma rule in Abba, but we can tell from the appeal notice of appeal there, he didn't even read the judgment. Falila, I want you to come in for a moment.
Before Falila comes in, Anakojo, someone has